Superman Man of Tomorrow issue 16 finds Clark awake during the night, not able to sleep, and while he doesn't really need it, he knows he never has had as many restless nights as he has right now, feeling like he's lost a warm feeling he used to get inside of himself, instead dreaming of a world Superman cannot save. He knows something horrible is going to happen, and if he can't fight what comes next, what will that mean for Superman? The next day, Clark takes the morning off from work, walking through the city to clear his head, taking in all of the sights and sounds and the people who live in Bakerline, which makes his thoughts of nightmares go away briefly. Suddenly he hears a familiar boom of a boom tube opening above the city. As Clark changes into his costume, he knows the thing that kept him up at night is the one image of a tyrant who will stop at nothing to strip the universe of its will to live. He knows it's like the walking symbol of evil, so he reveals his own symbol to fight back against the arriving Darkseid. Superman confronts the villain, who says that he doesn't need the hero's permission to travel the universe and all planets and dimensions belong to Darkseid. The villain says that he should be honored since he traveled to Earth just for Superman, since he almost has perfected the anti-life equation. However, it's never been able to break Superman's will. Activating his mother box, Darkseid says that he's never tested Superman's limit and now he will gather said data and permanently siphon hope from the hero. Superman says that he isn't going to fight the villain in the city, wanting to take this outside of city limits. But Darkseid responds by grabbing his head, slamming him into the ground before kicking him into a truck. Darkseid hopes the Kryptonian isn't holding back, asking if he's having trouble sleeping at night. The villain reveals the anti-life equation reached out across existence and invaded Superman's dreams as the mother box begins to feel Superman's hope dwindling. Righting himself, Superman knows he can't fight in the city, not knowing if he's strong enough, but he knows that he needs to end this fast. Clark says invading his dreams is low, even for Darkseid, but if the villain wants to see what he's made of, then he will show him. Clark fires his heat vision at the villain's legs, melting the ground beneath him and quickly freezing it with his freeze breath, trapping Darkseid in a block of ice. As a feeling of relief washes over Superman, Darkseid smashes his way out of the ice, forcing Superman to tell the people to get as far away as possible, but Darkseid throws Superman through one of the buildings nearby. Superman sees a man and his dog about to get crushed by debris, but before he can save the man, Darkseid stomps on the hero's head. Darkseid knows that every ounce of the hero's will be squeezed out of him, firing his Omega beams, since Superman is still preoccupied, wanting to clear the hero's mind a little bit. The beams rip into the buildings nearby as Darkseid says that he will burn every sliver of hope Superman has left. Superman knows that Darkseid wants him to watch all of these people get crushed and killed, since he wants to break the hero and show him his worst fear. Superman knows his worst fear is Darkseid, and he might actually be stronger than the hero. Darkseid says that since Superman refuses to fight, he will do what he needs to get his data for the anti-life equation. Time soon slows as Superman watches the rubble fall towards the trapped people, unable to do anything. Clark then remembers who he is, knowing that he is Superman, he is Clark Kent, and he is Kal-El of Krypton, knowing that he can't fight Darkseid until the people are safe, and they won't be safe until he fights Darkseid, so it's an impossible situation. Superman decides to make a third choice, however, choosing hope as he pulls away from Darkseid's grip, smashing the villain over and over as he increases his speed, flying around the villain who thinks the hero is trying to escape him. Darkseid smashes Superman again and again, but the hero continues to speed around him. Darkseid tires of his games, hitting Superman in the gut, telling him that while he wears the symbol of the House of El, he has shown his true colors as a coward since he tries to flee from battle. Darkseid proclaims that he has finally broken Superman, but the injured Superman uppercuts Darkseid, who finds it impossible since he broke the hero, wanting to know where he found this strength. Superman apologizes since he was multitasking, busy fighting the villain and saving the people at the same time, who are now all okay and out of harm's way. The hero reveals that doing one or the other was going to get people killed, so Superman did the impossible. He did both. Darkseid is enraged, demanding to know when the hero found the time to save the people. He tries to smash Superman, but the hero easily dodges him, telling the villain that he saved the people between every hit Darkseid landed on him, using all the energy he had to super speed them out of harm's way. He says he gladly took each hit for the people as he had something to fuel him through every moment, and that thing was hope. Darkseid finds it preposterous that something so insignificant could have that kind of power. So Superman tells him that he will show him how powerful it can be, hoping the villain has a nice trip back to Apokolips as he smashes Darkseid so hard his mother box teleports him back to his fiery world. In the aftermath, Superman searches for anyone in the rubble, finding no one as the people he rescued help him for a change. He begins to feel his worry fade as he helps with the cleanup, soon heading home and knowing while he can bend steel with his bare hands, what really matters is making sure no matter how dark things get, there is always hope, since that's what it means to be Superman. Superman Man of Tomorrow issue 16 was a really fun surprise of an issue, in that I figured the series had come to an end a few months ago, but alas, we were treated to a fantastic story of Superman's enduring hope and how he uses it to defeat evil. Everything about why I love Superman is easily encapsulated in this issue by Kenny Porter, who weaves a great story of Clark's never give up attitude and how Superman can complete the impossible. I loved his Darkseid as well, and I liked that it was more of kind of like a mustache twirling Darkseid who wants to do a ridiculous plan of capturing Superman's hope in a mother box in order to power the anti-life equation. That's like something you'd see in like a 60s or 70s comic, and it was great. I'm going to give this issue a 10 out of 10.